Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here today, and we are back for another Minecraft Prisons video on MC Prisons, the Pacific Realm. If you guys want to go ahead and join the server, everything that you need to know is down in the description, so be sure to go ahead, check it out, join the server, and come play with me, Finster, and a bunch of the other people that play on here. So, in the last episode, we did quite a bit of stuff. I mean, take a look at our pickaxe now. We've got Laser 12, Speed 3, which is really good. We've got Jackhammer level 2000, which I can't actually believe we literally went from like less than 1,000 to 2,000 in just one episode. And then we got our fortune up to level 125. In reality, this doesn't really make that much of a difference until we reach Jackhammer level 5,000. And we also just got our efficiency up to level 20. At this point, we don't even really need to touch efficiency because, you know, once you're past like level 10 or something, it just doesn't even like break blocks faster than that. Like, there's only a certain amount of blocks that like Minecraft can physically break at one time. So we're just gonna leave that at efficiency level 20. And then if we go ahead and take a quick look at the right hand side of our screen, we've got the same amount of balance. In fact, we've actually went up $1 trillion or so. But if we take a look at the e-token section, we went from around like 13 or 14 million e-tokens. We're down to 1.2 million. And if we take a look at like our backpack, we haven't upgraded that. We haven't upgraded the pickaxe. So like, where did the e-tokens go? Well, if we do /beacons really quickly, we can see that now I have 1.5k beacons. And yeah, I basically spent like, I think it was 12 million e-tokens for 1.5k beacons, because as of right now, the going price for beacons are like 4.5 to $5 million for like 500 beacons. So I'm pretty sure we paid a little bit less than market value. I'm guessing that's because like I'm a partner on the server or like a YouTuber, so I guess we got a good deal for that. And let's go ahead and hit up our plot home and then see how much stuff like our little emerald minion over here has. So I basically said like at the end of my last video that I kind of wanted to sell this guy because he wasn't really making that much money. I think we waited 24 hours. The guy had like, I don't know, 500 e-tokens mined and like 50k. Like, guys, I literally make $7 billion a minute, or like $7 billion a sell now. So having an extra $70,000 from my little minion guy over here didn't really make too much sense. But apparently the more that I prestige, so like for example, if we type D in chat, right now I'm prestige level 50, but if we can get to like this guy who's prestige level 224, prestige level 136, or even like Ryan at prestige level 1030, you can make up to like, I don't know, 15 to 20 million e-tokens like overnight just from one of these emerald minions, or just from any minion and like general. So I think we're just gonna keep this guy. Don't even bother selling him yet. But if we take a quick look, he's got a decent bit amount of money. Honestly, for where I'm at, it's really not a lot. 1.2 billion isn't the greatest. The good thing is though, is if we take a quick look at the e-tokens, actually aren't bad. I mean, 290,000 e-tokens, I do make that in like 3 or 4 minutes of mining. Now I actually wish that we had like 400-ish more beacons, but we just don't have the money to buy that type of stuff. So let's go ahead and upgrade our fortune, because this gives us more e-tokens and more cash every time I break a block. So as of right now, let's go ahead and see how much this guy's making. So from one block break, he's making 12 e-tokens, right? So let's do another enchant right there and collect all the e-tokens, and now he's making 12 e-tokens. Okay, great. So he didn't do anything with that upgrade. Okay, well, GG, rest in peace, all that e-tokens and all that money that we had. And 910,000, how much money is he at least making per sell? So $70,000. I mean, even still, that's like not that good, but I don't know, I'm gonna hold out, guys, because apparently when we get to the high procedures, I'm not talking about procedure level 50, I'm talking about the procedure. What the hell? Swiggy just gave me 2,000 beacons. Thank you, Swiggy. What the hell? This guy just gave me 2,000 beacons for free. If you guys don't remember Swiggy, he used to play on Vanity with us like literally a year ago, and I guess he's moved over here to like MC Prison. So I guess let's just use those beacons that he gave us. So we could either do fortune one more time, or we can upgrade our efficiency. The last time we upgraded our efficiency was when an admin gave us one, and apparently it like did really well. So let's just go ahead, do this one more time, and then /beacons just to see how many do we have left. So we still have 1.7k left, and let's just do one more level of fortune. Okay, now let's see how much money this guy's making and how many e-tokens he's making. So he's got 0 over there, and we've got 18. So I think it actually went up from 12 to 18. So that's a pretty good upgrade right there. Let's collect the money and then see how much he's gonna make after mining this one block. So now he's gaining 140,000. Wait, I think that's actually quite a lot more than he got last time. I'm kind of mistaken. I don't know. I probably forgot already. It was either like 120,000 or like something less than that. But now we're getting 140,000, and then like, what is it, 28 beacons or 28 e-tokens, 18 e-tokens for each one. I mean, to be honest, it's looking a little bit better for this guy. We got our path level to level 9, almost 50% of the way to level 10, and that means that we basically have an extra talent point available to go ahead and use on our lucky miner path. So let's go take that one really quickly, just toss it on the lucky cases block. I know it's like such a low chance to get anything actually good at this, like literally look, 0.008%. That's like you could probably get struck by lightning more often than you would actually get a little proc from one of those. But I don't know, we're making some pretty good money mining. That guy just got 500,000 e-tokens from his mother crate. That's an F, considering someone just got an obsidian robot, which is worth maybe like 100 million e-tokens. I mean, yeah, that kind of sucks right there. And then we just sold over there for 6.31 and then 1.2 and 126,000 e-tokens in the last minute. Alright, so at least we're getting like a good amount of e-tokens right now. The money isn't really that big of a deal because we can always just like sell our e-tokens if we do end up running low on money. So let's just go ahead and prestige a couple times more. We got prestige level 51 and we can honestly just spam this quite a bit more until we get up to like where we want to be. So literally get kicked for spamming. We got to go back, join the queue. Oh my god, hopefully we're not like really far back in the queue. We're 24. Alright boys, BRB. We are finally back after a good half an hour waiting in that queue. I literally don't know why it took that long, but we could do prestige a couple more times, and I gotta be, wow, I literally didn't spell prestige this time, and like I typed it wrong. So Prestige. We are 64, 65. Okay, at least we're not gonna get kicked this time. We're at prestige level 65, meaning that I think we got an extra 15,000 P tokens off of that one. Let's be sure and check. So PTOKNS, we've got 15 P tokens. That means we can go to we can go back to our enchanter, and then we can either do a couple levels of treasure hunter, we can do double trouble, or we can do tsunami. I've heard that tsunami still isn't that good because I'm making more P tokens literally if I'm making more E tokens if I just like mine without hitting the tsunami. So we're just gonna leave tsunami the way it is at level 8. I really don't think we need to do any more of that one, and then it's gonna cost us quite a lot to get this a little higher. But let's do 3 P tokens there, 3 P tokens, and then it's gonna cost us 4 P tokens for each upgrade. So I don't even think we can do this twice. We can get this up to level 16, 17, and then we don't even have enough to go back to level 18, and we're down to 1 P token. And at the point that like our pickaxes are right now, we literally can't do anything with 1 P token. The maximum, or like the minimum I should say, that we need is like 2 to 3 P tokens to like actually get some. Wow, P token is like such a hard word to say. Like, yo guys, say it like 10 times out loud and like see how hard it is. P token, P token, P token, P token, like I just can't do it, boys. I gotta say like E token. That just makes way more sense. But you got a couple more of these crates to go. Trident crates, whale crates, shark crates, lobster crates. For some reason we don't have any more dolphin crates, and we don't have any more manta crates, but I do think we need to leave those alone. But we have a couple of these good cases. Obviously, you know, knowing me, I would not have a single legendary case, but we got an epic, 6 rares, and then 10 commons. So what we're gonna do right now is just we're gonna spam the common crates, like basically just kind of click them and then click off, click them and click off, click them and click off, click them and click. I can't talk today, boys. And then we don't have any more cases to open, and we kind of just look in the chat, see whatever we're gonna get out of this one. It should just really pop up like that. But you know, hopefully the server isn't lagging like too hard right now, and we actually get like all of our stuff. I mean, that would kind of suck if we really lost all those common crates. Wait, I actually think we might have lost everything. Okay, never mind. So we got 1 lobster crate, 10 experience levels, and a lot of money. Kit surfer, 100,000 E tokens. Some more E tokens, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that wasn't really that good. We got a good amount of money, but we did get a bunch of like these kits, which aren't really the greatest. So now we've got 6 of the rare crates to go ahead and open. Now these ones should have some pretty good rewards in them. I'm thinking like, you know, the 100,000 E token ranges, or at least a good amount of like the rank ups, because right now we are at 92%, which means that like we could technically get to, I think, level prestige level 66 during this episode. But let's just go ahead and check out the chat, see if we can get anything good out of those. Got kit sailor, a bunch of money, and 200,000 E tokens, 150,000 E tokens, bringing us to a grand total of almost like, you know, 2.3-ish million E tokens. So that's pretty good. And then we finally have our last crate, or last case I should say, the epic case. I'm gonna let this one open because, you know, obviously we only have one of these. We don't need to bother looking at the chat. And then of course we get 3 whale crate keys. Whoa, wow, it just like faked us out right there. All right, 30% of our rank up. What? Wait, this just keeps rolling. Okay, I'm very confused, boys. It's like lagging kind of crazily. 3 random boosters is what it's looking like it's gonna be, but of course we get 350,000 e-tokens. I'm actually happy we got that one. That brings us to a grand total of 2.6 million e-tokens, and then we can go back to our enchantment menu, and then we can probably get ourselves maybe like 5 more levels of Jackhammer, because at this rate, yeah, 48,000 e-tokens for one upgrade. Holy crap, that's expensive. But with 2.6 million, we can probably add maybe like 30 levels, so 10, 20, 30, 40. Can we do 50? We can do 50. Can we do 60? We can't do 60. So that brings us down to, I don't even know how many e-tokens that we have right now, but we're at level, 2050 Jackhammer. Okay, so during that downtime in the last clip, we've gotten around $88 million of money just from our little emerald robot over here, and then we've also got 11,000 e-tokens. So, man, we are like almost maxed out. I mean, we have only 2 more like levels to go on our fortune side, and the only 3 more left on like our efficiency side. So I really I don't know, I'm really feeling 2 different ways about this robot. I mean, on the one side, I want to listen to you guys and like, oh yeah, man, it'll get better the more you prestige. But then again, 50 million e-tokens is quite a lot, so I'm still having a little bit of an internal debate between these. I mean, 157 e-tokens, I guess that's good if I'm just going to be AFK for like a really long time, but I guess the more that we just keep prestiging, the more that we're able to go ahead and do that. And speaking of prestiging, we have enough money to go ahead and hit it up one more time, and I didn't spell it out, and I did it wrong. For Prestige, boys. Prestige level 66, and if we can do one more enchant with our P tokens, that'd be awesome. Of course, 3, 4, and then 2, and I don't want any more tsunamis, so I guess we're just gonna have to go ahead and save those. 11.3% onto the next rank up, though. That's pretty solid. We're making, $7 to $8 million a sell. Like, I'm talking about a full inventory sell, not like my auto sell. So I'm guessing that's also pretty solid. So that means that if we were to go back to our home and we were to have to like mine, I can't even do the math or not, but we'd probably have to sell like what, 1,000 times ish? No, like a couple hundred times at least on the minimum, just to reach up to the next level that we need to do. So we are at 139 billion right now, and if we just sell really quick, that's what, 2.3 or 2.6 billion, I should say. And if we just wait for another one to sell, another 2.6 sell, and our tool has actually leveled up to level 9. So 47 blocks out of the 320,000 that we need to upgrade our reef raker. And let's see, $1.2 billion over there. I mean, I guess we could actually get there relatively within like 100 different cells. All right, boys, so we've been mining for quite a long time. We got 36,000 e-tokens randomly. I don't really know how. And then we've also just been getting 136,000 in the last minute. So we're actually making, quite a bit of e-tokens. I actually want to know like how many e-tokens and money do these like minions produce, because I mean, they're only gold and only iron. So like technically they're like 2 or 3 like minion tiers below the one that I have, which is the emerald one. But I don't know, it seems like they make a decent amount of money, especially you have like 3 of them. But in the meantime, we've gotten 1.7 million e-tokens in total, and then another $339 billion in our balance, which is pretty solid. So back with the slash enchant, and let's do a couple levels of Jackhammer. So there we go. We can do like how many, maybe like 10 more levels, 10, 20 levels. Can we do a couple more? Yeah, we can do a couple more of those. Honestly, that's pretty easy. And now we are up to Jackhammer level 2084. We also have a couple of these Jackhammer and laser books, as well as this e-token master 10 book that we got at like the beginning of the season. So now that we're like, Jackhammer 2000, I feel like it's pretty safe for us to start using these. So there we go, Jackhammer 7, that's like what, a couple 100,000 e-tokens right there, couple laser books, and I actually have not used this e-token master book. So let me go ahead and toss this right on top there. So now we got e-token master 10, but if we do like slash enchantment, I don't even remember if we started doing this like at all. So we got Beaconator there, Booster Finder, e-token master, chance to find a bulk of extra e-tokens while mining. Now this is only like 100 and whoa, is that 12,300 levels? And honestly, we already have 10, so like I kind of just want to try using it, maybe mine for a little bit and see if we can get this help a little bit higher, because I actually want to see, like how many e-tokens will we get? Will it be like a big bulk? Will it be like 1,000, or will it be like, I don't know, an extra million e-tokens? All right, yo, so while we've been mining, this guy Reckless Beast bought like 10 monthly crates, and so far he's gotten 2 different obsidian robots. So like, yo, his luck is just out of this world. But as of right now, we haven't actually gotten like any more procs from our e-token master. Well, I haven't actually seen like one proc regardless, so I don't really know if it just adds it to like your overall e-token count, or is it like a separate message in the chat. But regardless, in like 5 minutes of mining, or a little bit less than that actually, we've gotten around 550,000 e-tokens, which of course you guys already know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go back to the enchantment, lob all of those e-tokens onto Jackhammer. And actually right now, wait a second, this is 49,000 e-tokens Now it's gonna be almost 50,000 just to get like 1 level. Holy crap, that is actually so expensive now. Like literally, what else could we use that on? We could use it on Beaconator, Booster Find, chance to find random boosters while mining. We actually should probably try that one out. We can get a couple more levels of E-Token Master, XP Grinder, Explosive, definitely not. We can get even a couple levels of Laser on this one, honestly. But I really feel like, of course, Jackhammer is just probably the best thing for us to do. Realistically, it's been working for us. 2,000 levels, and we are making around, 150-ish thousand E-tokens a minute. So I think we're just gonna continue with that one, no matter how expensive this gets. I guess, when we think about it, like, I'm getting around 3 levels of Jackhammer a minute, and the more, of course, that the Jackhammer procs, the more levels of it I'll be getting a minute, because 150,000 divided by like 50,000 is around 3 times. So three levels of Jackhammer a minute. You can't really go wrong with that, I guess. But there we go, we pretty much went ahead and deleted the entire mine, and I think this is a good place to go ahead and stop the episode here. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. We did quite a lot this episode too. We got our pickaxe, looking pretty nice, and our robot is also looking really good. Like, we did some massive upgrades to that thing. So anyways, boys, wait, what did he just get? He got another obsidian robot. Holy crap, this guy is so lucky. The chat is literally spamming GG, no effing way. Holy crap, this thing did absolutely nuts for that guy. Like, he bought 10 monthly crates, and he's done, I don't know, 3 or I think it's like 4 obsidian robots now. So that guy is literally packing. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you did enjoy, go ahead, drop a like down below. Make sure you check out the server mcprisons.com. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.